Hi guys, I'm John Bro, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and this is the Eagle's Tower. I don't know if it's the best dungeon in the game. It is probably, or no, it's definitely one of the cooler dungeons in the game, but at the same time, I don't know. I think the 8th dungeon might be my actual favorite, even though it does have a couple of cheap things. So does this dungeon, so do all of them. They all have sort of cheap puzzles somewhere. But they are also totally... This is just also a totally awesome dungeon with totally awesome name and totally awesome gimmicks, which we are going to see momentarily after I get this Pokeball from its magical pedestal Shrine of Happiness. Because that is what we do with Pokeballs. We collect them as if they were things on the overworld, just like in any Pokemon game, except this is not Pokemon, even though it looks very similar, because it is a Game Boy game that is an overhead game where there are lots of things that are related to tiles, and we fight enemies that look like blobs, that could be Diglets, they could be anything at this point, who knows. And we take our Pokeball, and we just ram it into this column, and it is Pokemon Column-seum! That's not even a joke. Okay, so, yes. So this little Pokeball, or this giant Pokeball, whatever you want to say, it has the power to break giant columns. It can completely destroy the foundation of a giant building, because it is that strong. It is like a super monkey ball, perhaps, or something. And I'm really surprised with my luck on these horse things, these knight things, how they're always landing right upside, because that shouldn't be happening. It really is just luck of the draw. With those... Are those supposed to be horses or knights? I really don't know. Because why would you call a knight or a horse head a knight if it's just a horse? There's clearly no person riding the horse whenever you're playing chess. Whatever. Like in Wacky Game Jokes for Kids. You got my horse. You said that the horses make L shapes. Huh, yeah, first of all, it's not a horse. It's called a knight, you Philistine. Secondly, the only L here is you. Oh, wow, that's real mature. I haven't heard that one since, like, the 3rd grade. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, what do you think of this? Ow! I don't like you, Mickey. You're not supposed to. Ow, Mickey, stop that! And then it turns into a great, wonderful battle between Mario and Sonic in mascot uniform. And much blood happens, and there will be blood, and there will be video games, and it is a happy time. Except it is not a happy time whatsoever, but it made me laugh, so there. I keep quoting Flash movies. Well, I don't really keep quoting it. I don't quote Flash movies all the time. I really hope that... Oh, no... This'll work out, I guess. Hold on. BRB... BRBROFLOL BBQ. I don't actually like barbecue. I'm weird like that. We got the mirror shield! Just, you know, just throwing that out there. This item that is not useful any time during this dungeon except for the very end, which is weird. Okay. So there's the Pokeball. The Pokeball is down there. I can get that. I can get that from here. As long as I don't completely screw up my jumps, which Luigi is known for doing because of his terrible traction. Alright, can I just sneak up on it? Can I... Yeah, oh, what? You dropped the ball, Luigi. You literally dropped the ball. Well, I guess I could have gone back into that other room to just get it back again, but I'm... Yeah. I am a genius. I am the smartest person who... What the heck? What is this? What are you doing here, Kirby? What are you doing, Kirby? You're not supposed to be here, Kirby. What's wrong with you? Go back to your own dreamland, Kirby. This is my dreamland. This is my dream. You should be a pop star back on Planet Popstar, Popstar. Go pop yourself like a zit. Like the zit that you look like, Kirby. Kirby, you elastic puffball, you. Oh, what's going on in my brain? I don't know what's going on in my brain. I think that there are just a whole bunch of little rodents in there that are trying to whack themselves out with hammers. And those hammers are made of cream soda cans, because I have cream soda next to me, and that is what I'm thinking about at the moment. Well, I'm actually done drinking the cream soda. It's completely gone now, but that is beside from the point. I actually should stop drinking sodas for the time being, because I drank so many sodas on the trip. My recent trip with my sister's wedding and everything. Yeah, because there's not much else you can do on a car trip aside from just drink whatever sodas there are. So, that's what I did. Oh goodness, I do not enjoy these Poliwogs. Or Poliwhirls, or whatever they're called. I don't know my Pokemon. Maybe I can catch them with my newfound Pokeball. No, oh, no, no! No! Okay. Okay, there we go. Wait for it to be the club, I guess is a club, or maybe it's a spade, who knows? The one with the 3 dots. Stop moving. Stop. Stop. There we go. Why did I even do that? I mean, it gave me some hearts, that's nice, but all this is a compass. I already know where the North Pole is. I'm an elf. I work with Santa. This compass is a new feature. It's so new that we've seen it 7 times. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna throw that at Pokeball over there, and it's gonna be a Pokemon Pokeball for all the legendary Pokemon, because this is the Legend of Zelda after all, and that is why there are legendary Pokeballs with Master Balls and Master Chief. I could have said something else there, and I just decided not to because that would have been gross. My brain! My brain is a toilet! Well, actually, no, that would be Nintendo Capri Sun. His brain, as he mentioned in his Metroid Prime Let's Play, is physically a toilet. That was probably the best moment of that whole Let's Play, whenever he was talking about how he was not born with a brain. He had a very strange condition in which there was not a brain there, but what was actually there was a toilet. And so I just spoiled it for everyone who hasn't seen it yet. Go watch it. It's a good Let's Play. It's one that I kind of want to see a second time, but I've only seen it once. Because any time that I want to watch it a second time, I end up watching Twilight Princess instead. Because I've seen his Twilight Princess Let's Play like 3.5 times now. It's so good, I don't even know why. Okay, so where am I going here? This really is a rather confusing dungeon, but I like how confusing it is. It's just very well designed. Things cross over, and things happen and don't happen, and there's many happenstances, and this is a room with tiles, and so I don't really enjoy this part as much. Like, this is actually probably my least favorite room in this whole dungeon, because it's not even a guarantee. Like, you can sit here in the corner and all the tiles will just, you know, run into your shield, whether you have a magic shield or not. That part really doesn't matter. But then sometimes the little thing in the middle, the little skeleton Voltorb, whatever that would be, it sometimes just it like bumps into you and it keeps running into you, and then you just fall down the hole because you're just holding out your shield and you have no choice but to accept that it's bumping into you, and then you just die. Well, you don't really die, but it's still very inconvenient. So that is something I do not enjoy. You just fall down a whole floor because it's being stupid. It's being stupid! Just like that. So I believe what you do here, what you're supposed to do here, is bring the Pokeball to the left. This is not actually what I did whenever I was practicing this on my 3DS with the color version of the game, because I exposed some sort of weird glitch that I didn't know was possible, where you can actually push a block from a weird angle, and like basically what happened is I pushed a block here and I pushed a block here. No, wait. I mean, I'm not going to be able to show it here. I was trying to replicate the glitch that I did, but I don't think I can do it again. But it was weird because I like pushed the block from a weird angle like this, and it ended up pushing upward, and so I could just go through the hole at the bottom really easily because the block pushed where it wasn't supposed to push. Just like a baby before its prime. And that is just what happened. It was interesting. So unfortunately I cannot replicate that glitch again because it might even be a glitch that's only present in the color version of the game. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Nobody. So that's how it is. And I believe that I'm supposed to not have done what I just have done, because done is what you want bread to be. Bread should always be done, as should burgers. Burgers should always be done properly. Unless you don't like your burgers done, which is dumb, because burgers are the best when they're medium well. Although medium well is the most well, in my opinion. What is... my brain? My brain! My brain is not a brain, it is a pinky. Instead of the pinky and the brain, the pinky is the brain. In my head. Okay, okay. No, oh, that worked out perfectly. I did not hope... I mean, I was hoping that would work, but I did not expect that to happen the way it did, and it did. And it was the best thing that has ever happened since buttered sliced bread. Sliced bread is nice, but buttered bread, that was a real great invention right there. So I really do sincerely hope that that stupid thing right there doesn't bump me to oblivion, because then I'll have to start that whole thing with the Poliwhirl-Wogs all over again. I think it works if you're in this corner. I kept doing it from the left corner, and that did not work as well, so the trick is to be in the bottom right corner, and that will succeed your succession of succeeding with your successors, with whom you inherit Pokeballs that you can ram into the foundations of giant buildings. So yeah, this column is now dead, it is gone forever, and check this out, look at this. The tower is now partly collapsing. So what was once a 4-floor dungeon is now a 3-floor dungeon. How totally frickin' awesome is that? That's just why I love this dungeon. This is a really... I just think it's a well thought out dungeon with that gimmick with breaking all the columns down. That's just so awesome! Ah! It's so good. I love it. Hello, Wizrobe. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think? Lovely weather we're having in the nothingness that is this sameness that is this dream that never changes for some reason, even though dreams probably should have lots of surreal weather and such, like, I don't know, green skies and triple rainbows and something like that. I don't know. Something. I was actually going to mention that the Wizrobes kind of look like mages or whatever from Final Fantasy, which is strange to me. I don't think they're actually supposed to be a reference to Final Fantasy at all. Why did you do that? Why did you bump me off, little skull thing? You're not supposed to bump me off. You're not supposed to cut me off in the road while I'm driving down the highway. I have a driver's license. My name is Link, and I have the best driver's license ever, because I can drive, Loftwings. Because you need a driver's license to... yeah. I'm so stupid. Okay, where to now? Well, somewhere around this floor is a staircase that I can use to go up another floor. It's kind of weird to think that we're going higher and we're still on floors. Like, because floor indicates downness, and we're not going down, we're going up. We want to be up in the world. We are optimistic, Luigi. Someone asked in the last, or in some episode recently, why I keep calling Link Luigi, and I figured that was established in the first episode. If you haven't seen the first episode, then that's where most of my shenanigans are explained. But really the only shenanigan is my calling Link Luigi, and it's just because I felt like naming him Luigi, so his name is actually Luigi on the file. And I figured it would be funny as a joke of some kind, although really it's not, because I'm stupid, but if it was funny, then it would make sense. Okay, here's where I want to go. Hello, Gibdos. You can do your Egyptian mummy dance somewhere else. I do not have time for that. I do not have time to toy with your wonderful ancient tribe wonder-tastic jiggy. I don't know. I keep trying to think of weird synonyms for things, and nothing comes to mind that actually makes any sense. But I guess that is what makes sense, that it doesn't make sense. My commentary only makes sense in that it does not make sense. And, yes. So, we are about to see the mini-boss and the boss of this dungeon in very quick succession. Here's the mini-boss. Hey, rat, you think you can take me out? I just picture him being constipated because he is not even worth fighting. Like this guy, he does not even have a face. I would tell him to get out of my face if he had a face, but he doesn't have a face because he is just a skeleton. You dirty rat, you... And he just flies away with his sword dagger thing for some reason. I don't understand. Something. So we're just gonna push this here, and hopefully this Super Mario Bros. 3 sun does not break our stride. And we got the Nightmare's key. It's not the Nightmare key, as I've said, it's the Nightmare's key. Because there have to be multiple mares in the night galloping through the moonlight. What? You know, I don't really need many hearts, but I'm gonna try to get at least one heart from all of these many Goombas, because that is the point of their existence. They are here to die at my hand. Or rather, at my foot. At my feet. Because I'm jumping. You know, you get it. You get it. You get it. You are not dumb like me. There are probably more rooms that I could visit. I don't really care about most of the rooms in this dungeon. I already have the map, I have the compass, I have the stone slab even, I think. Do I have the... Did I get the... Yeah, I think I got the stone slab. It's not like it's important. We didn't read the stone slab things or anything, but... Or the fragment of the stone slab is what I meant. By the way, mini-boss again. Bah! I'm a sheep. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Because suddenly I gained speech, because I don't have a speech impediment anymore, even though I still am talking rather strange. But I guess that's because I have these mosquitoes next to me, and these giant mosquitoes are what make me talk. What? Yes, so we're just gonna kinda, you know, just slash this giant bird. And I used to hate this boss with a raging passion, because I had no idea how to beat it properly. But now that I kind of get this boss, and I kind of understand the pattern to it, it's really not so bad. So whenever he comes in from the side, make sure you're on the right side, and hold the right opposite direction. Oh, well, I just ruined that entirely, but, yeah. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I just want to jump off on purpose now. I think the boss fight actually resets whenever you fall off. Unless this version of the game is different. I'm not really sure. Anyways, yeah. Whenever he comes in from the side like that, you want to make sure that you hold out your magical new shield and go against his wind. Because he's, you know, he should be doing that in the bathroom or something, but that is what he's doing right now. He's breaking wind in our general direction and throwing leaves at us. Although I guess those are feathers. Those are brick feathers, because they apparently hurt us. I've never been hurt by a feather before, have you? I don't know. But yeah, whenever he comes in from the side, then you want to hold out your shield and run his direction. If he comes in from the top, then you want to just slash your sword away, and then he will break open his face. Something, yeah. Yeah. Whenever he comes in from the left or right side.
My commentary during this part sucks because I keep saying the same thing over and over again. I don't understand why I do it. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Slash whenever he comes in from the top. See, once you get the pattern down, he's really not a hard boss at all. He is just a bird brain. Would you like some birdseed bird brain? I have your birdseed right here. It's kind of sharp, and it will probably give you plenty of stomach cramps, because I am slashing your stomach with my sword, but... Okay, that was sudden. And why is Link's sword not even attached to his hand? That's rather unusual. But it's a dream. No one cares. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes same as me. You are in his dream. Bird's flashing because he's suddenly a lightning bird. He is a lightning thief. He is Percy Jackson. That's a terrible book. Terrible book series. I've been listening to some of those because my dad is apparently interested in them because he's been listening to the audiobooks on our trip, and they are terrible. Wow, I'm surprised. This is why I don't read books. So I just want to call them purse ejaculation instead. You got the organ of I didn't read the rest, I'm sorry. I just totally ruined that entire moment with my terrible, my sudden rant. But oh well. Ocarina! Which I have already. The music of the ocarina leads. Leads where? You didn't tell us, you stupid... You weird... what is the word I'm looking for? Obsequious? No, obsequious is not the word. Ubiquitous voice. There we go. That's a word that I learned recently, yeah. It means omnipotent, I think. I guess. That sounds right. And if I'm wrong, you have the full authority to turn my legs into apple cider. So next time, I have no idea what we're gonna do. See you then. Thank you for watching.